Am I live? Am I here? Are you here? Are we here? Who's here? Nobody. Oh, I'm here. Hi. What This is Luke driving the internet crazy. Driving the internet crazy, crazy, crazy. Driving all the trolls crazy, crazy, crazy. Even the goblins, even the losers, even the people who would be choosers. Driving the internet crazy. Oh man, I need some windshield wiper fluid. It's getting a little spotty. I forgot. I thought about that yesterday. I didn't fill it up though. I know I have some at home, so I'm gonna have to do that when I get home tomorrow. You know, with this bright sunshine, it really highlights all of the water spots that are on my car, on my windshield. Fresh cut. I got a fresh haircut. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, yeah. Hey, what up? What up, yo? What up? Yeah. Got a fresh cut. Here we go. Yeah. Have to get a haircut during the summer now. Working a real job where I'm gonna be sweating. I swear. My hair. That's the thing. Maybe because certain people, as they get, they work jobs where it is very hot. Maybe that's why some men shed their hair. It's like evolution. The body starts going, yeah, this extra hair is not doing us any benefit, so we're gonna have to get rid of some of it. Evolution in motion. This is evolution in motion, right? Driving a car. Really, cars have self-powered cars have only been around for, 120 years or so, about that. And how people still are terrible at driving. How is that? We should have evolved into a good driving species. Some people are just devolving, right? Right in front of us. Just like, hey, people, somebody's here. How you doing? I'm driving the internet crazy, and I'm driving to work. Get it? You know, the cleverness is one thing that a lot of people don't have. I wonder, it's like, you actually have to have some level of intelligence to be clever, and that's what people don't understand. They think just repeating things that other people said is clever. No, that's recall. There's a whole different thing going on there, right? I have good recall as well, but I choose not to say all the funny things that other people have said. Why? Because it's their funny things. Don't you get it? Like, people, I wonder if people that never have their own thoughts don't realize that taking other people's thoughts is a form of theft. I mean, we can't police it, right? We don't go around saying, that would be the actual thought police, right? The copyright thought police. You didn't come up with that concept, and you're making money off of it. You can do that. Maybe I need to start the real thought police. Not policing what you think, but then after you say things, being like, ding, like, can we have real life X notes or comments? Like, actually, this person is, the reason this person said this thing is not because they came up with it. The reason they said this joke is not because they come up with it. They saw it on a recent episode of blah, blah, blah. Just like all the people with their political takes is they present it as their own and don't say, oh, I was watching whatever, Tucker Carlson or Bill Maher or whatever, and they said that. They just skip all that, the precursor to it, because maybe that's a little boring to be like, I was watching a show and I can't remember exactly who said it and I can't know their name, but I remember what they said and this is what they said, and that's what I think now too. People just have to be honest with themselves. Hello, hey Zane. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for commenting. Why don't you like the stream and follow, because who knows what I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'll do my own show, like a real show, where I'm sitting in the studio and bringing up all kinds of things, where you can pay me. No, I'm going to make some money right now. That's where I'm headed to my job. I may actually get a second job. Now that I've been at this job for like 2 weeks. Right? 2 weeks? No, has it only been 1 week? Jeez, I can't even. I guess. Yeah, literally last week was my first week. Man, time is going by slow now, dude. The past 11 years went by very quickly because what is this? Oh, they put one of these things here. Of course they did. Of course they put a speed thing on a street that I've been driving down. I knew that. Yesterday I left a little bit late for work and I was zooming down these streets, and I was someone's gonna call the police and be like, hey, there's somebody who's been driving down the road every morning now going very fast. Can you put one of those speed things on the street? And I did. There was a new one right back there. Oops, whoopsie. Man, people are such bitches. Yeah, okay, so I drove down your street like 2 or 3 times in the past week, fast. Okay, and nothing happened. It's not like I'm some like methed out speed freak who's like crashing into shit all the time. Come on, stop being a bitch. Oh, you're turning? Wow, I couldn't tell because you fucking came to a complete stop before you put your blinker on. Yeah, you should put your blinker on. I think the rules say like 50 to 100 feet before your turn is where you should be putting your blinker on. If this is what I gotta be the internet's uncle and the tutor, the person who teaches you how to do things correctly. Like when I'm doing them, I'll teach you the thing to do right. Dudley do right. Hello. But let's see. Yeah, I got a fresh cut. Got a haircut, if you can see. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that, boy. Look at that. Oh. And the guy who cut my hair, he was from Syria. I've gotten there a bunch of times. The boys have gotten their haircuts there, and I'm not sure he ever cut my hair before. I don't think he did. Maybe once. Maybe? No, I don't think so. We've been going there about 6 months. Yeah. I remember going there around Christmas because this guy at his barbershop, he has like some sort of music channel on, and during Christmas time, I swear, the music channel he had on was like playing, was doing songs that were like alternate versions of stuff. They had the wrong lyrics to stuff. Oh, the weather outside is blizzarding and the fire is sizzling, and like every song had just like a little twist in the lyrics where I was like, it was driving me nuts. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to follow these songs when they're not saying the right words? And then I thought, well, maybe that's how they're getting around copyright, I guess. Like, come on, man. Like, you're taking the melody and you're changing the words. Like, why? Why do people do things like that? Like, I hate it. Like, just, if you're gonna do something traditional, keep it traditional, yo. Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? I might have gone the wrong way. Hold on. God damn it! You guys are distracting me. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I went this way. I can still go this way. Might as well. Yeah. Oh, man. Really? I can't believe I did this. Well, it looks like I'm going the highway today. I was going to go back roads, but I guess not. Oh, come on. Come, people. Why must you drive so crazily? And we're turning onto the highway now. I'm gonna be a speed demon freak. Haha! Well, I can go fast and people won't complain. Yeah. So how's your days been going, everyone? My days have been going. I was super tired yesterday, though. Oh my God, was I so tired. I had to pass out hard at home because you know, working out in the heat. I used to work out in the heat years and years ago. I mean, the shop that I used to, well, the warehouse, the place, the whatever that I used to work at, it got very warm in the summer. And I just, you know, I got used to it eventually. But it's literally been years since that time. And now I'm at this new place and, you know, it gets warm. I'm in a warehouse, and there's like an outdoor area as well. But you know, it's like I can't. If I go out in the sun, and which I did yesterday for a little while, I went out and I was it the day before? See, the days are just melding together. Just like, you know, it's like I get so tired working now, it's kind of like being high. Where you just, oh shit. Oh, gravel truck. I hate that. Did it hit my windshield? Oh my God. Did I have a crack? No, I don't. Okay. Woo. Whew. Am I smoking crack? No. Z80OS7DC said hi. Hi! Follow me. I don't know why. But just do it. Numbers matter, right? On the internets, all the numbers matter, even if they're fake. Even if you just buy numbers and you can say to somebody, look at my numbers. And they go, ooh, you've got numbers. Wow, I want to be your friend. And the idea of friendship has really been retarded. And I mean that in the actual, like, scientific sense. The idea of friendship has been retarded over the years now, especially with people who do things online and do all that kind of stuff. They don't realize that it doesn't always matter what it's. Someone can fake what they're doing so easily nowadays with all the different bots, buying bots, chat bots, buying likes, buying views, buying this, buying that. You can really post yourself and make it look like you're doing a lot more. And then, just like the lemmings people are, they go, well, it looks like this person is doing well, so I guess I'm going to like them because that's what you do, right? More people are watching them, so that means that I'm going to watch them too, because it gets so convoluted, man. So convoluted. I am going to have to turn on my GPS. Reconnecting. I'm live again. Yeah, sorry. I had to turn on the GPS for a second just to kind of get... I know where I'm going, but I just want to gauge the time, which, yeah, I went a completely screwed way. Darn it. Yeah, I guess I can't do 1,000 things at once like I thought I could. Oh, great. And then there's a police officer, yeah? Ah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Ah... Man, them cops, man. Why they gotta be all crimping my style, my driving style? Oh, come on, everybody. Everybody's going slow now. Yeah, he was back there. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's construction. Not construction, but the road work. They're just clearing the trees. It's not really road work. It's side of the road work. Come on. Here we go. Oh, here's my exit. Exit stage left. I found it interesting, yeah, so when I was getting my hair cut yesterday, the Syrian man who was cutting my hair, the song Hotel California came on, and I was humming it a little bit. And then he started talking about how, oh, this song is very popular in my country. Well, I'm thinking to myself, okay, the old adage or the old joke about foreign countries is that they're like, they're 20 years behind in the entertainment. Oh yeah, so if you're gonna look at it like that, it's like, oh, The Matrix is really popular. Matrix 2 or whatever is really popular there because it just came out there. But he was, Hotel California, okay. And he's like, the group that does this. I said, oh yeah, the Eagles. Oh yeah, the Eagles, yes, they're very, they make so much money with these songs. And like, yeah. And then, then he starts mentioning like Elvis Presley. He'd also mentioned Michael Jackson, which I was like, yeah, obviously. Michael Jackson is the premium guy who, like, we all knew even back in the day that internationally he was super famous, and also with Elvis. But the fact that he's like, oh, you go to my country, you hear a lot of Elvis songs, and I'm thinking to myself, the dude died almost 50 years ago, and you guys are you're still listening to Elvis like it was like brand new. Wow, man, wow. 50 years behind, dude. 50 years in entertainment behind. I mean, I'm sure there's other things that are more modern that they hear over in, foreign countries, but the fact that he said that, and he said George Michael is really popular there too, which, okay, but even his music, his most popular music was from the 80s and 90s, so I'm like, oh, that's a little, I mean, that's 30, 35, 40 years, okay, but man, like, they really are that far behind with their preferences. I mean, I'm not saying that the music isn't good enough to continue to be revered and liked, but dude, we have the internet now. How can you not know about more modern music than Elvis? And of course, I was trying to get out of the haircut quickly, and little did I know that humming to a little bit to Hotel California would now cause the guy to have a full-on conversation with me. Like, I wasn't saying a thing. Although, it's funny, he did mention that, because I had said, oh yeah, I want a shorter haircut because I have a job, it's really hot, and I need to get rid of all this hair. And he was like, oh, I had noticed that oh boy. He's like, yeah, I had noticed that you were a little tired. You started to fall asleep. There was a moment where he was shaving like the back of my head or whatever, where I did the nod. I kind of, my head dipped. I pulled it back really quick. I was like, oh boy, I'm falling asleep here. Jesus. Oops. I figured, oh, he's just very tired. Okay, and like, yeah, dude, yeah, I'm pretty tired. Yeah, sorry. I wonder if that happens a lot. I mean, I'm sure it happens a lot to these guys who cut hair, where the person getting their haircut just kind of like almost passes out, because it's very relaxing. That's one thing that I think women miss out on. Well, not all of them. I mean, some of them get their head shaved, but there's a nice feeling to those clippers being very close to your head. That and it's just it feels so nice. I mean, good thing we don't have nerve endings in our hair, or it would not feel very nice at all, eh? And maybe I am like Samson. Maybe I've lost my energy now. No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna definitely yield a lot. I'm not gonna be as tired and as hot. Oh. Just all that hair makes you so warm. You guys into protein drinks? This one's not bad. Nuri. This is the first time I'm drinking it. It's a reaction. It's a reveal thing. It's got a little coffee in it. It's the mocha milkshake by Nuri. You see it, Nuri. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. It's got your standard mocha flavor to it. Most of these protein shakes aren't that bad. I've seen people complain about a lot of them. Oh, the chocolate doesn't taste chocolate enough. And really? Like, you have to gauge, you have to sort of, take into account what you're eating and what you're drinking. And yes, the chocolate protein shake is not going to taste like eating an actual candy bar. It's never going to. And if it does, it's probably not going to be that healthy for you. But people just, their expectations are so stupid for most things. Have I cut any time? No. Oh boy. I might be 1 or 2 minutes late. Uh-oh. Punching in late. Uh-oh. I can still make a little bit of time. Although I'm noticing that when I drive very fast, it looks like my hood is sort of dancing a little bit. Perhaps it needs to be tightened down a bit. Oh man, come on, Rhode Island. Is that Rhode Island? Thank you. Get out of the way. Move out the way. Let me speed faster than you. This Rhode Island Altima. Preppy boy, not driving fast on the highway. Get out of the way! Oh my God. And I have a whole slew of things to do when I get home already. How does that work? You know, before, when I was like not doing much and depressed and like staying home all the time and not much was expected of me. And now that I've got a job and I'm doing more and more and more and more and more every single day, that much more and more and more is expected of me. It's so funny it's like, well, you're capable and you've done a bunch of other things. Now here's a bunch of other things. More and other things. It's like when I was a kid and I would do like, I get good grades and things, and then they're like, oh, well, you're doing really good in the regular academic. And do you graduate high school with high honors, I guess? See, that's one thing that's a little foreign to me, because I was in Department of Defense schools when I was younger for so long that they didn't have that. They didn't even have enough kids to make the separation of regular standard academic and honors classes. They just didn't. So they didn't do it. I guess, if my count, we're talking 25 years ago, right? Yeah, about 25 years ago. I guess if they had sat me down and explained to me, no, if you take these honors classes and you do really well, then you're going to get better placement at colleges, which, again, I probably wouldn't have cared about at the time. That wasn't really a thing that I really wanted when I was young, because no one explained it to me right. The idea of college for a long time for me was just like, oh yeah, so continuing education, but you go to the party. I already party. Like, what? If someone had said, hey, well, when you go to college, you end up meeting people, and then usually in the field that you're studying, you'll meet these other people, and then in the future, that can turn into something good. Like you may meet somebody who all of a sudden you can get a job with. They might be a boss somewhere one day, and you can go get a job with them. Or, if you do the acting, if you go into acting at NYU, you're going to meet people that are connected in actual entertainment, and you could possibly get some good roles that way. See, if I could go back in time, I would tell my young self that. Be like, yes, you're going to classes, do the classes, and do what you're supposed to, pass, but you've got to build the friendships with other people. If I probably would have known Jimmy Fallon, right? And I would be on the Tonight Show. Yes, because what is he doing there? Like, what is he really? Oh, hey, oh, wow, yeah. Oh, so you making a movie? Whoa, wow, cool. Wow, I need a drink. Whoa, what the fuck? Like, what? How is he even like? Okay. How does he keep his job? Because he's just, he's a corporate shill. Dude turned into a complete corporate shill. Poor Jimmy Fallon, in over his head, trying to be something grand, but it's just impossible. When you're mediocre and that's your entire life, how can anyone expect anything great of you? Just like, sure, he did like one movie, and then what? Did you just do the one movie so that you could get the gig to the Tonight Show and then just coast for the rest of your life? Is that what it is? Man, I use my the coast in my what is it? The self-driving thing here, but in the car, but that's not something you should just be doing with your life, just coasting through life. Especially if, what they say, what the government is saying about our dimension, and that this is a training and proving ground for people. But of evolution, that you're worthy of of continuing existence, right? So what happens to the people that don't prove they're worthy? Do they cease to exist at one point? At one point you go through the assessment and they go, yeah, well, you pretty much just coasted through life and you stayed mediocre and you didn't really do anything and you fell under the you brainwashed and you did all the things you shouldn't have done. So, will it actually be proven that being a bit of a rebel and a bit of a free thinker actually does get you to the next level? I mean, I hope so. Haha. I kind of cut that person off, but they didn't care. Just like yesterday, the person who I cut off, oh my God, coming out of the bank, I cut this lady off, but not really. I got in front of her. I was actually driving pretty fast, and like she didn't have to hit her brake or nothing, and she freaked on me. Was like behind me doing the sign language and stuff. I'm like, okay, lady, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. What's Tommy saying? Natural talent. Blah 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 blah. Little Jimmy doesn't have natural talent like me. Jimmy took a comedy class. Did you know that? I'm sure he did. All right, well, I'm at work, so later. How do I get